Good day, Commanders. Omni here, Soldier First Class, reporting for duty. Whoop, whoop. All right, today we're going to go over, will Omni be summoning this weekend? The answer is yes. Yes, I will. However, there is a caveat. Most people, just depends on how many summons that you have. It's going to be a hard decision. I'm going to go ahead and play his trailer real quick. Be right back. All right, bad boy son Wukong. I think they could have done a little better on the animation, like his trailer. It just made him like really pop off, just because of all the hype around him. But guys, this weekend we have Lyra coming, and she's amazing because you get to pick your own hero to go with her, right? And that's anybody from the normal summoning pools. However, she herself is no slouch, right? So if you're running an Infernal comp, or you have like Twin Fiends, Soul Cadence, have a lot of the Infernal heroes, she's going to be really good to pick up. And I think she's going to be good in future content also. I am going to pull up a list of all the normal heroes that you will be able to pick from on her banner. So I guess it really just depends on where you're at in the game. Who do you really need to help you progress? Or if you're GVG focused and you need a copy of Ajax or Brokir, since he's one of the best tanks, or maybe you're missing Hatset or Hex, Elowin, those are all good options. Arrogance is also a good option, which I might pick for mine. I don't know yet, though. Twyla is also a great option if you miss Lord Phineas or Xeris, for AoE Arena. And Tallulah, she's on this banner too. She's added at the bottom right there. So many options. But is any of these options better than Sun Wukong? So that's the dilemma, right? Weigh your options. How many summons do you have? And you need to hold on to at least 170, 150 maybe, if you're like more in game and you can recover those diamonds. Me, I'm sitting pretty. I've been waiting for Sun Wukong for a long time. So I have the flexibility to summon this weekend also on Lyra's banner, and I'll have more than enough for Sun Wukong. So next weekend, if you guys want to see me rip the rest of my diamonds and the rest of my summoning crystals, whoop whoop, I'm going to do it. I'm going all in for Sun Wukong and hope for the best, right? At least want 2 awakenings on him, but we'll see. It's all luck of the draw. So back to Lyra real quick. This weekend, man, if you have the extra diamonds and you really want her, go ahead and pull for it, right? I'm going to pull her because I have the extra diamonds. If you don't have the extra diamonds and you're sitting under 100 rare summoning crystals, then I wouldn't even risk it. I would literally save whatever I had at that point and hope to get 200 for that guaranteed hero. I am a huge advocate for always get your limited. Always get your guaranteed heroes because you never know what you're going to pull, right? If you pull 1,000 times on a banner and don't get a legendary that you wanted, the rate up hero, then, well, that's just the way of the game, right? On to Lyra. She's going to be great in Guild Boss 2. She's going to be great in almost all content that I can see, especially for like boss killing. GVG, I don't know how well she's going to do. She could do actually really well in there because she's just going to have a lot of focus fire attacks, but Infernal's not really the meta in GVG. Well, not focus fire attacks, but her cosmic rifts, right? Her base stats, they're okay. They're decent. They seem average to me. It's not jumping out of, it's not jumping out at me like, wow, that's crazy. That's game changing. So she's also a mage. And with Praetus, Comet, Ingrid, if you have any of those, then it's kind of like, where are you going to use her? Especially if you're like late game or in game, then she's not that appealing, but she's going to be good to pick up. I also think that she's going to be good in future content because the way they're doing Guild Boss 1, Guild Boss 2, possibly Guild Boss 3, and other boss content, especially since they had that boss design contest. And some of those bosses were ridiculous. And this allows us to have more diverse teams. We have to have more diverse teams, or at least more strong heroes, to make separate teams to where we have to be able to defeat each boss. So, you're going to have to fill out your roster somehow. You're going to need some of these new heroes that are leaving the old heroes behind. They're getting power crept. Some heroes won't be power crept. Hex, arrogance, top tier heroes. They're not going to be power crept anytime soon. But the other heroes on the totem pole, the ones that fall in the middle, they are being power crept quite a bit. So we're essentially having to get some of the new heroes, redo our rosters in order to keep up with the content that they plan to release. Think about it. All the new heroes, they're having debuffs, dispels, things that old heroes just never had because we never had a need for it. And those old heroes, unless they rework them, which they could, they're not going to be able to hang with the new heroes. So choose wisely. Choose wisely. So to wrap up my final thoughts about will Omni be summoning this weekend? Yes, I will be summoning. I was going to go for 2 legendaries, but I think I'm just going to go for 1. I don't know who I'm going to pick yet. That's a decision that we'll make at the time. I'll go through, see what I'm struggling with. It might be somebody that I need specifically for gear dungeons. I'm so close to the end, but I don't have a Valkyra, and I don't have a Hasset. So that could be it. It could be the play for me. But whoever you guys pick is going to be based off accounts. Now, I've been saving all my resources. I'm going to do my Christmas hoard pretty soon. I'm going to collect everything, go through, like in my last video that I did with the hoard, Thanksgiving hoard. And that's how I normally keep up with my diamonds. That's how I save. The daily quest right here, you guys have to do this daily. It doesn't carry over, so you can't save this. I tried it for one of the last quests to keep the gold, but it didn't go to my mailbox. So always do your daily quests for this event. You can't really save it up. But anywho, this weekend I will be pulling at least 1 Lego. If I hit it early, I'll go for a second one. But if I go to pity for my first Lego, then I am not going to touch my rare summoning crystals. I'm not touching my diamonds. And I'm getting that Sun Wukong. See you guys. I wish you all the best. Omni Kai.